walk you through how to do a light level meter. So we are going to use some logic statements for this. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go down here to logic. And we are going to do this if true then else block and bring it in here. And our goal is to test if the light is bright enough. And so we're going to come back here to our logic again. And we're doing a comparison. So we're going to bring in one of these comparisons and see how it's like a diamond-y type of shape. We're going to bring that in there. And we want to see how big is that light level. So we need to have an input. Scroll down. There's light level. Bring that in there. And we want to test if it's less than 50. Then we want it to display something. So we're just going to have a show LEDs. And we're going to have it show a small bar here. Now this next thing, we don't want to just have an else. We want to have a couple of conditional statements. So if I press this plus here, it brings in a new conditional statement. Okay. So I'm going to come back to my logic. And this time I'm going to grab an and bring it in there. Because now I want to have a condition where if my light is bigger than this value, but less than another value. So I'm going to go here, right click, duplicate that block. And now I want to say if my light is greater than 50, but less than 100. So I'm going to duplicate this block and bring it into here. And I'm going to change this to less than 100. And I'll duplicate this block and put in some more bars. So right now, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. You can see my code has, if my light is less than 50, I'm only going to show these bars. If my light is less than 50, or sorry, if my light is greater than 50, but less than 100, show these bars. And we're just going to continue with these condition statements. Again, the plus brings in this else statement. And here is a matter of just duplicating your condition codes. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, for my last condition, the biggest light, the brightest you could have is 250. So my last statement, I don't need to have this check to see. It's just going to do my last block of if it's anything bigger than that, it's going to show all four. Mm-hmm. So let's look at this in the simulator. So in my simulator here is kind of like my light control. And so I can make the, if I select on it, I can make it be dimmer. Okay, there I'm dim, getting brighter. So that is the light level meter.